Nuclear bomb is some of the most powerful, terrifying, and devastating weapons ever created by humanity. From their inception during World War II to the complex geopolitical landscape of today, nuclear weapons have shaped the course of history. In this video, we'll explore the science behind these weapons, their historical impact, and what the future holds. I hope it's not bad. Birth of nuclear weapons. The story begins in the early 1940s with the Manhattan Project, a secret wartime effort by the United States to develop the first nuclear weapon. Led by physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, scientists worked tirelessly to harness the power of nuclear fission. Nuclear fission occurs when the nucleus of an atom splits into smaller parts, releasing an enormous amount of energy. This principle was harnessed to create the first atomic bombs. On July 16, 1945, the first successful test, known as the Trinity test, was conducted in the New Mexico desert. Less than a month later, atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, leading to the end of World War II. Science of nuclear bombs. So how do nuclear bombs work? There are two main types, atomic bombs and hydrogen bombs. Atomic bombs, like those used in World War II, rely on nuclear fission. Uranium-235 or plutonium-239 atoms are split, releasing a massive amount of energy. The explosion generates extreme heat, a shock wave, and radiation, causing massive destruction over a wide area. Hydrogen bombs. Hydrogen bombs or thermonuclear bombs are even more powerful. They use nuclear fusion, where light nuclei combine to form a heavier nucleus, releasing energy. This process is triggered by a fission bomb, creating a two-stage explosion. The result is an explosion far more powerful than a simple atomic bomb, capable of causing unprecedented destruction and long-lasting radiation effects. Fissile materials. The primary materials used in atomic bombs are uranium-235 and plutonium-39. These isotopes are capable of sustaining a chain reaction. Chain reaction. When a nucleus of U-235 or Pu-239 absorbs a neutron, it becomes unstable and splits into smaller nuclei, fission fragments, along with 2 or 3 additional neutrons and a large amount of energy. These neutrons can then induce fission in other nearby nuclei, leading to a self-sustaining chain reaction. The detonation of a nuclear bomb produces several immediate and long-term effects. Blast wave. The explosion generates a powerful blast wave that can cause widespread destruction and fatalities over a large area. Buildings and structures are often obliterated within a certain radius of the explosion. Thermal radiation. The intense heat generated by the explosion causes severe burns and ignites fires over a wide area. This thermal radiation can cause immediate and fatal injuries to people exposed to it. Ionizing radiation. The explosion releases high levels of ionizing radiation, including neutrons and gamma rays. This radiation can cause acute radiation sickness and increase the long-term risk of cancer for those exposed. Electromagnetic pulse, EMP. A nuclear explosion, especially at high altitudes, can generate an electromagnetic pulse, EMP, that can disrupt or destroy electronic equipment and power grids over a wide area. Fallout. The explosion creates radioactive fallout, consisting of radioactive particles that are carried by the wind and can spread contamination over a large area. This fallout poses a long-term health risk to people in the affected area. Now let's talk about modern nuclear arsenal maps showing nuclear-armed countries, modern missile tests, submarines, ICBMs. Today, several countries possess nuclear weapons, including the United States, Russia, China, France, the United Kingdom, India, Pakistan, North Korea, and Israel. Modern arsenals include intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, and tactical nuclear weapons. These are designed to be more precise and devastating. These nuclear weapons aren't just chilling in some secret underground bunker waiting to be called upon. Nope, they play a vital role in countries' national security strategies. It's like having that break glass in case of emergency plan, but on a global scale. Balancing this power is no small feat, with proliferation concerns, intricate arms control agreements, and the constant shadow of accidental or unauthorized use lurking in the background. Nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation are crucial elements in the global effort to reduce the threat posed by nuclear weapons. While disarmament aims to eliminate nuclear weapons altogether, Non-proliferation seeks to prevent the spread of these weapons and ensure that they do not fall into the hands of more countries or non-state actors. Disarmament involves reducing the number of nuclear weapons in the world, with the ultimate goal of completely eliminating them. This concept has been a part of international dialogue since the advent of nuclear weapons in the mid-20th century. The first major step towards disarmament was taken with the signing of the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, NPT, in 1968. The NPT is a landmark international treaty aimed at preventing the spread of nuclear weapons and promoting peaceful uses of nuclear energy. Article 6 of the NPT specifically calls for disarmament. What is a nuclear war? In the realm of big bangs, nuclear war is the ultimate heavyweight champion. It involves the use of powerful weapons that unleash mind-boggling destruction on a scale we can barely comprehend. Picture this: cities reduced to rubble in the blink of an eye, forests ablaze, and the air thick with chaos. The immediate aftermath is a nightmare of colossal proportions. For those lucky enough to survive the initial blast, their battle has just begun. Radiation sickness, an unwelcome guest, threatens lives, while the shadow of cancer and other illnesses looms ominously. Think the fallout is limited to physical destruction? Think again. Post-apocalyptic scenarios play out as communities scatter, economies crumble, and the fabric of society unravels before our eyes. Let's not forget the ripple effect. Nuclear bombs have shaped our world in profound ways, from ending World War II to defining the Cold War era. As we move forward, the challenge remains to balance the potential for destruction with the pursuit of peace and security. Understanding the science and history behind these weapons is crucial for a safer future. Call to action. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of critical scientific topics. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next.